How many of you here know about the hit TV series called Suits? Right? Master Ceremonies, I'm sure you're aware of it as well. You used to be a huge fan. The Suits TV show is all about lawyers. And one thing that lawyers tend to do very well is negotiate. Now, in my teenage year in university, I started watching Suits, and I was a huge fan of Harvey Specter. I would bring up his pictures, his quotes, put them as my wallpaper, and his quotes such as, "I never play the odds, I play the man." Or, "Life is here, I want here." He would walk into a room and own the room as he knew what he was doing. He would always negotiate, and his style of negotiation was quite competitive because he would make you do what he wants you to do. And as always, as a teenager, I started idolizing him. I wanted to be Harvey Specter. Starts first with convincing my parents or negotiating with them to buy me very nice suits. Then I would walk into a professor's room and be like, "I will negotiate good grades for suits." And this is how we started best. We would go up to a person and say, "Give us your time and money, and we will make sure you learn." Negotiation. But as you grow up in life and you mature, you tend to realize that negotiation is not always my way or the highway. You always tend to negotiate different things for different things, but you're always negotiating this for that. For example, you're negotiating good food and good time with a potbelly. You are always negotiating sleep and exercise over other things for a potbelly. You are always negotiating, or rather procrastinating your time now for something that will come to you later because this for that. And many times that procrastination might feel good now, but ends up coming back to you if it's food in terms of a potbelly. You are always negotiating, even now here while sitting, you're negotiating your time, your energy, and your efforts in hopes that you would find something nice. And as you tend to realize and think about it, you are in a constant state of negotiating through life, whether it be yourself, your friends, your family, your boss, your work. Negotiation is always switched on. And on this, I was tested one fine day in 2019. British University had just opened almost a year ago in 2018. And we had students from British School of Bahrain come and conduct their Model United Nations. For those of you who may not know, Model United Nations is a debate tournament that happens. It mirrors and models how debates happen at the United Nations. Now, we were excited because we wanted students to come in and explore the place, and I was the dealing person and the point of contact from the British University side with the British School of Bahrain students for the whole Model United Nations, MUN as they call it. Friday happens, everything goes smoothly. No hiccups, nothing wrong. And I started thinking to myself, everything is going too well. That's good. But hopefully, and always, you have these things that always come up, especially when things are going too well, and you have that inkling feeling. And lo and behold, Saturday morning, 7 o'clock, I get a call from British Council. You see, because we were new, we wanted everybody who wanted to utilize the venue to come and utilize the venue. British Council conducts their IELTS at the British University's venue. But we didn't know, and neither did they know, that we have already booked up all the spaces for whom? Model United Nations. Now, we're at an impasse. British Council had already informed us. The main problem that had happened was whom they had informed had not informed us. But now, IELTS exam needs to happen, MUN needs to happen because the students have been preparing for it, but we do not have enough space, and we cannot put them all together because both are very different things. When exams are happening, you need quiet. When debates are happening, you need to be chaotic, and it's a constant movement here and there. What do? Got them all into a room together. Now, of course, People from the British Council, because they have been here for, I don't know, 100 years or so, were very competitive. They wanted to make sure we have paid your money, we informed you, we won the rooms that were promised to us. Now, hold on, that's okay. These children who were there from the British school were more compromising. And my effort at that point in time was to come up with a collaborative approach so that we are all happy with whatever solution we come up with. Point was, we need the exams to happen and we need the MUN to take place as well. So we came up with a solution. The exams will be limited to 2 floors instead of 3, and the MUN that was happening will be shifted to the library and the main hall, which was not part of the program before. But the students presented it in such a brilliant way that, hey, life is not fair, here's the challenge, now you're thrown into different positions to carry on the conversation that you're meant to carry on. Saturday comes in, all gets done, British University is happy, British Council is happy, and British school students are happy. That's a lot of Brits over there. But towards the end, we came up with a solution that all of us were happy with. That made me realize the importance of negotiation. And I'm going to leave you with 4 quick things that next time you're in that part of negotiating could help you. First, always keep a cool and calm head. In that situation, with that pressure, we want it to be cool as a cucumber. Second, always keep your eye on the prize. We want to know what is the clear thing that we want. This is what we are here to negotiate. We want this, but we also want everybody to be happy with the results that they're getting. That brings me to the third point. Always have a wiggle room. Always have some sort of flexibility where you can compromise if you're not able to come up with a solution that is less than ideal for everybody. And fourth, try not to burn your bridges. Personally speaking, I always try to employ the collaborative style because I value people more than the things that we're negotiating. So try not to burn your bridges. Always try to come up with a solution that is good for everybody involved. John F. Kennedy said, ladies and gentlemen, let us not negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear of negotiation, as great decisions always come after negotiation. I wish you all the best in your negotiation, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Back to you.